You don't want to be, somebody who thought the only reason I actually brought you your coat back instead of some other guy's coat back is because you're going to, throw $3 at me and buy your coat back from me. So the other thing philosophically is that in the years I've been a restaurateur, what the tipping system has done is unfortunately created a huge wedge and divide between people in the back of the house whose hourly wage has barely gone up in the 30 years that I've been in the restaurant business, and people in the dining room who earn tips whose income has gone up about 300%. Because what a tip is, it's a multiplier of menu prices. And menu prices have gone up, the tip percent has gone up, but meanwhile the hourly wage of back of the house employees has barely gone up. And in most states in the country, including New York, there's something called the 80-20 rule. It's a rule that says that unless someone spends 80% of their time face-to-face with the guest, they are not eligible to share in tips. So if you come to one of our restaurants in New York, or actually probably 80% of every full-service restaurant in this country, tips are pooled. What that means is that you, the customer, think, let's say you're one of those rare customers that uses your tip as a way to punish someone for bad service, which I think is kind of ridiculous because that should be my job, to not give you a raise or to fire you if you're giving bad service. But let's say you're one of those people. So now you leave 5% or 0% or 10% to prove a point, and you think you're really hurting that server. Well, you're really hurting everyone in the entire front of the house, because in a pooled house, everybody's getting that whack. Or if you're someone who thinks that you're going to get a better table next time because you're a big tipper, which is ridiculous because the reservationists are not allowed to share in tips. But let's say you're someone who thinks you're going to get a good table, so you leave a big tip for that server. That's just getting shared with 35 other people anyway. So philosophically, I hate it, and I also hate the busy Friday and Saturday night when the restaurant is jamming. It's just going crazy, and the servers happily are making a lot of money, but they have to kind of hide in the background because for the cooks, they just worked harder for the exact same hourly wage that they would have been paid on a Monday night when the place was slow.